Lack of thoracic mobility, particularly extension and rotation, can be a big problem with shoulder and overall spinal health. Once again, we can use the foam roller to enhance the thoracic mobility. I'd like to demonstrate 3 different positions in sequential order for you. The first one is called thoracic spine mobilization dynamic. You're going to assume a position with your buttocks and your feet on the floor. The foam roller is going to be placed horizontally or perpendicular to your spine. You're going to put your hands and your elbows together and bring your hands just over the top of your head so that you feel secure, allowing your head and neck to extend, but not so much that you're pulling up on your head, bringing your chin toward your chest. So what you'll do is you'll lift the pelvis and you're going to roll up and down your thoracic spine from the base of your neck down to about the lower part of your rib cage and then slowly back up. Again, I'm keeping my hands and my elbows together. This takes my shoulder blades further away from my spine, exposing the musculature that runs up both the right side and left side of my spine. I'll go up and down 10 to 12 to maybe 15 times. The foam roller, if you've got one that's dense enough, you may even feel a little mobilization or cavitation in your thoracic spine, and that can be a good thing. Again, I'm only concerned with my thoracic spine. I'm not going up into my neck, and I'm not going down into my lower back or lumbar spine. When you're finished with the dynamic portion, you can go to the second one, which is more of a segmental mobilization. Again, I'm going to set up with the foam roller perpendicular to my spine. I'm going to have the exact same setup. My hands and my elbows are together. The only difference here is I'm going to keep my hips and my buttocks on the floor. You can really utilize your breath for this one to your advantage. So what I'll do is I'll take a deep inhalation, and as I exhale, I'm going to extend over the foam roller. I've got my head secure with my hands, so I'm allowing it to extend back. Zero tension in my neck. I'm going to stay down there and I'm going to take another inhalation. And upon the second exhalation, I'm going to fall a little deeper into extension. Upon the next inhalation, I'm going to come back up to the start position. Now, if I feel like that segmental region of my thoracic spine is limited, I could repeat another repetition at that level. That felt good on me, so what I'll do is I'll explore another level. I'm going to repeat it here, hands and elbows together, deep inhalation, exhale over the foam roller, stay down there for another inhalation, exhale, fall deeper into extension, come back up to the start on the next inhalation. Generally speaking, you're going to find 3 useful segmental levels. It does me no good at all to put the foam roller too high up where when I extend, I'm just extending my head and neck. So generally you want to be right between the shoulder blades. The second level would be at the bottom or inferior angle of the shoulder blades. And the third level would be probably 1 foam roller width beneath the inferior angle of the shoulder blade. The third thoracic mobility exercise utilizing the foam roller is to enhance or increase the ability of that portion of the spine to extend and rotate. So you're going to side lie with one knee on top of the foam roller so as to stack the pelvis and keep the lumbar spine neutral. If I did not have my knees supported by the roller, my pelvis would rotate and subsequently my lumbar spine would rotate as well, and that's a big no-no we want to avoid. So I'll keep the foam roller underneath the knee. I'll bring the downside arm straight up, elbow locked, palm open, facing the ceiling. What this is going to do is engage the obliques of my torso. Again, keeping my knee on the foam roller, I'm going to exhale, extend up and out with the arm, count to 1 and 2, and come back up. Exhale out, follow it with my head if I want to. 1, 2, and back up. I'm not concerned with how far I'm going to get. I'm just letting it happen naturally. With each subsequent repetition, I'll find that my hand will probably get a little bit closer to the floor. And that's coming from a little bit more extension and rotation of my thoracic spine with each repetition. 1, 2, and back up. That concludes the series with the foam roller to increase thoracic mobility.